Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well today. Welcome back. Today I'm gonna make some basic waffles. Really basic, simple waffles, homemade. I have this old waffle maker that I haven't used in about 10 years. I used to use it quite a lot. And then we were packing up some things and we saw it, so we thought, it's a good idea to make some waffles. So here we go. For the mixture I'm gonna start with 2 cups of plain old unbleached flour. I'm going to use a pinch of salt. I have 2 tablespoons of raw demerara sugar. I have about almost a teaspoon and a half of baking powder, about a half a teaspoon of a little bit of yeast, about a half a teaspoon of active yeast, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, about 2 tablespoons of butter, and of course you can use vegetable oil. I'm using just a bit of grapeseed oil. It's clear because I don't have the spray. I'm gonna just this is a non-stick, but this is a non-stick waffle maker, but I just want to make sure, take an extra precaution. And there we go. Just let that sit there. That's done. And a cup and a half of warm milk. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to use, as I need it, our homemade vanilla here. You can use your own vanilla, of course. A little bit of blueberries. This is just for after, to put them on top. Some of our our local unpasteurized honey, and of course a good quality pure maple syrup. And these are to serve after. These 3 items are to serve after. So I'm going to start with my butter. So I have 2 tablespoons of butter going in here, and I'm going to put these ingredients. That's the sugar, the baking powder, and the yeast. All of that's gone in. My cinnamon, a little pinch of salt, and that's enough for salt right there. And I'm gonna dump in my flour. That's 2 cups of flour here. There we go. And mix that thoroughly. Make sure all the butter and the flour are well incorporated. This takes a few seconds there, but it's very easy. And don't make a mess like I always do. And I'm gonna start adding my warm milk. Looks like it's going to take all of it. It's fantastic. Perfect. Look at that. I may even need to put a little bit more milk in there, which is okay. I'm going to add my vanilla. About tablespoon and a half of vanilla. There we go. And mix it well. Smells so good. So I'm gonna add another cup, half a cup of warm milk, because I thought 1.5 cups would be enough, and obviously it wasn't. You can never know with the flour, as I said before many times. Your flour, that's why I said I don't know how much I'm gonna add, because your flour is always different in how much it needs. But I think this is gonna be perfect now. Yeah, that's gonna look perfect. So we ended up using 2 cups of flour, unbleached flour. That's a raw unbleached flour, completely natural, no preservatives, and 2 cups of warm milk. But before you add all the milk, trust me, try first, because you don't want to add too much and end up with too much milk. So make sure this is stirred very, very well. Our waffle iron is hot already. It's telling us that it's ready. I'm gonna stir this, mix it very well until it's nice and smooth. And this is what we want. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Now I've been whisking my mixture for a few minutes, about 2-3 minutes. I'm also waiting for the yeast to start to get a little active, and I already see a difference. So now my wife wants me to put the blueberries in while it's in the iron. I'm gonna try that. I've never done that before, but let me see. So first, I'm going to, I think that should be okay, about 5 minutes now. That should be okay. Iron is hot, nice. And don't worry, it's gonna fill after. It's gonna rise and fill. It looks like I'm not putting a lot, but I am putting quite a bit. There. I'm gonna have to hurry up and shut the lid. Oh, that one is a little too much, and my fingers are clean, don't worry, and shut it and wait. And it's gonna tell me, you see this iron here, this particular one is gonna tell me when it's ready. It's on red now, and when it's green, we can just open it. And that should be it. Now I'm gonna go and clean my fingers. I'll see you in a bit. So it's been about 3 minutes, but my machine is telling me that it's ready. Now, as I said, I haven't used this machine in about 10 years, so let's see what happens when I open it. Open, open, open. And I see it. They stuck a little bit, but that's why we sprayed the oil. But I'm guessing, look at that. I'm guessing they should still peel off. I should have got my oil spray, which is okay. Let me see this. Yeah, they're stuck. So our first batch, some of it got stuck. I'm gonna show you here. It's got stuck, I'm not sure why. Maybe I should have used the spray, but it's okay, it's still good. Look at this. So now I'm gonna do my second one. I brushed it more with oil, brushed it well. Usually there's a spray that you spray, and this should be a non-stick, but I guess it's been used quite a bit, so here we go. And as I said, my wife wants the blueberries in there. So I'm gonna put a couple of blueberries in there, in the mixture. And hopefully it's not gonna stick this time. Let's see. Let's go fast, 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 and fast. There we go. And don't make a mess like I'm making here. See? So when I speed, I seem to make a mess sometimes. There we go. And now we wait another 3 or 5 minutes. And I'll see you for the next attempt, the second attempt at homemade waffles. So the green light just came on, so they should be ready. Let's see. Moment of truth. Come on. They're gonna stick again, looks like. And let's see. Definitely they stuck a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my time and take these out. And a lot of the blueberries, well, all the blueberries, they burst a little bit, which is okay. So I'm gonna take these off and I'll see you in a second. Look at that. They are coming off. Look at this. So I had to wait till it cools off a bit. As I said, I haven't used that machine for a while, but look at these beautiful, beautiful waffles. So maybe the fault is mine, not the machine's. Maybe I should have waited before trying to take them out. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful blueberry waffles for my wife. And Oh my God, look at this. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. I have one more to do here. Maybe one more, maybe two more little ones. But I believe I remember now what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to let them sit and cool off a little bit before I start prying them off, because they're still too warm. And they are gonna peel off on their own when you let them. Maybe there's just one here. There we go. I'm gonna take a couple of these beautiful waffles. Look at this. Gorgeous waffles. We did not use any eggs. We just used milk, a little bit of warm milk, and well, you saw the ingredients. So I'm gonna go ahead. There's already blueberries in there. Originally I didn't want to add blueberries inside, but that's my wife's idea, so we said yes, let's do it. I'm gonna put some of the blueberries right here on top. I'm gonna use half of maple syrup right here like that. And on the other side, sorry, my hand is in the way. I'm gonna use some of our natural, local, unpasteurized honey here. And if you want some whipped cream, you can use whipped cream, whatever. I'm not gonna use whipped cream, I'm not into it too much, but I'm gonna go ahead and taste this, and I know I'm gonna love it. Please do like, subscribe, and share our videos. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite right now. Let me see. Perfect waffles. Perfect waffles. Really delicious. Go ahead, give this a try. You like it, like, subscribe, and share our videos. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.